Yo ho! Welcome back, trainers and collectors. It is your favorite Poke Plumber, and for today's Plumber's Pick of the Day is going to be these brilliant cases. They come with 1 Surging Sparks, 1 Destined Rivals, 1 Journey Together, all for the grand total of 566 a pack. All I've been doing is buying stack after stack, and now the limit has been dropped to 4. And being how the limit is dropped to 4, I keep putting in order after order, even after they raise the price. So right now, go grab these cheap but fantastic tins.
Yahoo! Welcome back, trainers and collectors. It is your favorite Poke Plumber, fleshing out the latest news and the hobby updates. Whether it's breaking leaks, rare finds, or market trends, I got the tools to keep your collection growing and your profits flowing. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. Doing pretty well myself. We have a fun and really exciting one today. I'm excited to talk about this. But before we get into this, we have to do our giveaway. Guys, this is your very last chance to enter the God Tin. This comes with 2 God packs of Silver Tempest, 2 packs of Paldean Evolved, and then 2 packs of Scarlet Violet Base. All you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, hit that little bell notification, say it with me now, to enter your chance to win a legendary tin. If it's free, it's for me. What is going on, everybody? Hope you guys are getting ready to have an exciting weekend. Get it out, Nick. Come on now. We have some big news. We saw what Pitch Black, the Darkrai set looks like. So you have like an air balloon Darkrai, Mega Darkrai, like floating, right? I'm just kidding. Guys, I mean, we see the pack arts. I'm a big fan of Zeraora. I think Zeraora is one of the most slept on Pokemon in the entire hobby. Huge fan of Zeraora. So I am excited for that. But I don't know. I look at the pack arts. I'm like, it's not a super strong set, but this is what we do. We speculate. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, we had Perfect Order, which we're seeing on shelves. Love to see it. We had Perfect Order. Then we have Chaos Rising, which it has the Greninja card. After seeing Twilight Masquerade, we know Greninja can carry a set. I'm pretty sure there's like a really like cool like chest pin. Like there's a cool chest pin in there. But besides that, not too much. And then you're going to have the Pitch Black set. So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, man, I think we said that if you have 3 mid-tier sets come out one after one after one, we'll start to see things slow down and calm down a little bit, right? Oh, man. Because this is where like people like go back and forth. I do want to talk about this because this is just what's happening. I think right now, we're moving to a buyer's market, right? What I'm noticing, right, and this is on my end, guys. I talk to a lot of people, right? So hear me out. I see a lot of people who don't really want to buy right now. There's many big vendors out there who don't want to buy. And yes, it was just tax season. I'm still recovering from tax season, right? But usually people want to buy. But everyone I talk to right now is like, I'm broke right now. I'll have money soon. I'm a little bit broke. Oh, can I wait? You know, can I do a payment plan? So right now, I'm not really seeing people want to spend money. And that's understandable, right? But a lot more people are getting a little bit more nervous, right? Because we're at higher prices. These vintage boxes hit all-time highs. These mid-era boxes hit all-time highs. You know, early mid-era stuff, all-time highs. And what I'm noticing is a lot of people pulling back. And what I learned is that most of, you know, these boxes shooting up that high is from the rip and chippers, right? The rip and chippers love a box, so they keep buying them and they're selling these pack prices at astronomical prices. So you see these vintage boxes go higher and higher. Mid-era boxes go higher and higher. So now you're seeing a lot of these rip and chippers having issues selling these bigger boxes, right? They're buying these crazy boxes and they're only cracking two packs out of it because there's not many buyers right now paying over $2,000 a pack, $1,000 a pack. And they're just sitting there and they have this product. So they said, okay, you know what I can do? The talk of the town is Ascended Heroes. So if I'm used to spending $1,000 a pack, $500 a pack, $2,000 a pack, I could go buy these packs that everyone loves for $10, $11 a pack. And that's kind of what's happening. Your vintage rip and chippers are now moving to modern. And your modern rip and chippers don't like Perfect Order, right? They don't like, I mean, they just don't like perfect order. But so they're like, all right, let's focus on Ascended. Forget Prismatic. That stuff's whack now. We got Ascended Heroes. $5,000 Chikachu, let's do it. So now you're going to see everybody go to Ascended. And then we know that Chaos Rising is coming out. It's not the strongest set. So then more people will be like, okay, Ascended. And then we're going to have the Pitch Black set come out. And it's going to be like, okay, mid set, Ascended. So you're going to see a lot of pressure and friction on Ascended. And eventually, when that's getting a little bit too high, I think people will go back to Prismatic too, and people are going to focus on those two sets. Heck, I know many people focusing on Phantasmal Flames because people love the Charizard pull, right? Mega Evolution, people are waking up a little bit and saying, well, there are really good SIRs in there. There are some good IRs too. So I just think after bad set after bad set after bad set, you're going to see a little bit of buying opportunities. I have a feeling that this summer is going to be a lot different than last summer. I think this summer is going to be a buying opportunity. I think you will have buying opportunities. We're starting to see some perfect order on the shelves. I think Chaos Rising is going to be the same, and I think Pitch Black is going to be the same. I honestly do. But I don't think we're going to see Ascended Heroes drop. I don't think we're going to see Prismatic drop. The SPCs just came out. I just bought a boatload with, shout out PokeRev, I just bought a boatload with Nick, and I think the SPCs, it's a little, listen, I don't like paying $300 and something in SPC, right? But I did. And I don't know if it's something that goes right up. I think I'm going to have a lot of patience with this. This isn't like a 151 UPC when I'm buying in at $80. I'm buying in at over $300 on these SPCs. I think in the future, it's a very good long-term hold, okay? I think this is probably going to be our last opportunity with these SPCs. And I kind of sat out the first batch because I didn't want to pay $1,100 a case in the first batch, right? And now I'm kind of kicking myself because I'm paying a little bit more now. It is what it is, right? Your cost of getting in these things is so much higher than what it was, right? Your risk tolerance is a little bit higher than it used to be. And you have to be okay with that. I think Distro's making it so impossible to see product even dip a little bit, right? In theory, it's going to take bad set after bad set after bad set for Distro to, you know, drop their prices a little bit. Like I see Hills Wholesale and their prices are kind of calming down a little bit, right? You see them taking a little bit of discounts because their selling velocity isn't as fast as it was, right? And I'm seeing that with a lot of people. A lot of people are selling multiple items a day, multiple items a weekend, right? And it's not happening like it was. And I think people get a little bit nervous when this happens, and then you have a bunch of people rush to the market trying to sell stuff. So then when everyone's doing it at once, the market's getting a little bit flooded, so you're going to see prices dip a little bit more and more and more. I mean, if it really does get to this point where, you know, people really don't like Chaos Rising, where people really don't like Pitch Black or whatever it's called, then I think, guys, we're going to see a cool down. And it's just crazy to see, but even though things are cooling down, Distro's holding prices so high. So it's going to have to get way worse for Distro to drop prices, but I don't know. I'm going to stick with it. I really think the next couple months you're going to have a really good buying opportunity. Maybe a lot of people took heavy blows with taxes. I know I did. So maybe it might take time for these people to recoup money and then they start buying all over again, right? This market moves way faster than it used to, right? Like, look, we had October, November, December really weak where you had great buying opportunities and then bam, January, everything was right back up. So this could be the same thing. It could be slow for the next 1, 2, 3 months and then bam, we can go back up, right? We're in, you know, it's just way different now, right? We're in like a consolidation period. And it's like, okay, are we going to go back this way or are we going to keep dipping lower and lower and lower? But you know what the most beautiful thing is? This is why I always talk about it. Right now, we're seeing Sword and Shield, right? Billion Stars boxes. They might not be going straight up right now, but they're slightly going up, slow and steady, natural growth. And it's beautiful. And that's what we love to see. Fusion Strike, natural growth. We love to see it. What was the other one? Lost Origin, natural growth. I think it's like the highest it's been in like 5, 6 months, something like that. So like Sword and Shield consistently going up. Your Ultra Modern still scares me, but I still do partake. The SPCs, I didn't really want to buy anything else, but like I just don't know how many opportunities I'm going to have for the SPCs. And I am going to tell you what in the back of my head what I'm going to do. So when we have Chaos Rising come out, I already have my boxes pre-ordered. Shout out to the PokeHive. So I'm going to get my cases of Chaos Rising. Then I'm not going to buy a little bit. I'm going to chill, see where the market goes, plumb, recoup some money, get back all that tax money. And then I'm going to keep going. And then I'm going to wait for pitch black, right? Buy a couple cases, not go hard, right? Not going to dive all in, you know, stack up the same amount as I did with Perfect Order, same amount as Chaos Rising, and keep grooving, right? And then I really want to save for the 30th, right? I'm going to go hard in the 30th. That's just where my head's at. And that's just honestly what I'm doing. I don't look at these sets and say, man, I really want to rip these. Damn, I really enjoy these, right? I'd rather just keep doing what I've been doing. But it's time to recoup. And I think a lot of people have that same mindset, right? They're not like, holy crap, I need a Perfect Order now. So just be patient. Now you're going to have some buying opportunities. Ride the wave. It's not the best time to sell, but it might be the best time to sell. Do you get it? Do you understand that? I hope you understand that. But yeah, guys, this is, it's gonna, I feel it. I can feel things shifting. If you heard the conversations I heard, many of you would probably panic. It's just, I know we see Ascended selling nonstop, but other areas are changing. Be prepared. For everyone's favorite segment of the day, Pokemon pronunciation of the day. Man, no, a nice short episode. We like those. I had it. But you know why I got messed up? Because I recorded an episode and my mic didn't work. And I said, I can't have an episode like that. So I'm going to nail this one. Garganackle. 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 Many Pokemon gather around Garganackle hoping to lick it at its mineral-rich salt. That is so strange. Garganackle. Garganackle. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys truly are the very best. I hope everyone has a safe and happy weekend.